Me need a good man in a me stable. Play with the thing right below me neighbor. Reload the hose and pull out the cable. Mash up the couch and pop up the table.
No
Nice.
man, no sir. Mm-mm. You still make Ozzy not like a song there. You,
Huh?
you have Ozzy already, and then you say you need a good man. Is it that?
We'd like to ask some leaders, what have they got in mind? Does I see the fire spreading? It's getting hotter and hot.
Yeah, this is your girl, Sierra Diva Dion. Just a reminder that I will be live on DAZA WhatsApp Radio.
WhatsApp radio.
Includes 50 animated shockwave elements
Tier 1 is what you get, and what you get is what you'll never friggin' bargain
in
for.
high
You're in
definition.
tune to none other, the biggest, the baddest, the chillest, the wickedest, the most inspirational, the most bad big radio. DAZA True Color out of Mucko Production. What's up, radio? What you want is what you get, and what you get is what you'll never friggin' bargain for. You're in tune to none other, the biggest, the baddest, the truest, the wickedest, the most inspirational, the most bad big radio. DAZA True Color out of Mucko Production. What's up, radio?
DAZA WhatsApp radio.
Good afternoon, Siridian. Are you hearing me?
I am hearing you.
Okay, so my apology, people, because the interview was scheduled for Saturday, right? It was scheduled for Saturday, and because of I had so many things to do, you understand? I had so many things to do, I couldn't get the interview done because I was, multiple career, I had somewhere to paint up, and then I had a live stream to get done of an event that I was booked for. So, the interview was cancelled. But no, I think you're both live on YouTube and on Facebook.
Oh,
Okay, we are live on Facebook. I just checked it, and we are actually live on Facebook.
I'm gonna check it. Oh, how cool.
So we're actually live on Facebook now.
All right, my love. No problem at all.
But I don't know why you are not seeing that we are live. But I checked it
I'll,
and we are live.
I'll see it later.
Okay, so Ceridian, so first and foremost, I'm gonna ask like the name. Where did you get that name? Ceridian, where the name come from?
All right. When I just started out was with Slingshot Records in St. Catherine over there in
Yeah.
Linston, Jericho. And my name is actually Dion Aris. So if you notice, Sira is my last name spelled backwards. Instead of Aris, it's Sira. But he ties that in with Sierra Leone, which is something that is very catchy and easier to remember.
Okay.
And
So
then,
it
hmm?
so it has nothing to do with the singing sounding like Celine. Because many things you
Yes.
ever tell me, boy, I chew your sound like Celine,
No. It has nothing to do with Celine Dion. However, I've put place meaning to those letters. So Sira, it's inspirational recording artist. Okay. Sophisticated inspirational recording artist. That's what it stands for.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this music? Because music is something for some it takes time, it takes years. For some them just get up and do it, and then tomorrow morning them get big.
Got you. Well, I actually started out and started going to the studio at the end of 2017, around December 2017. And I think I released my first two or three songs in 2018.
Okay. So you released your first song in 2018. So therefore, from 2018 till now would have been years. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Was there 6 years? So what are
Yeah.
the accomplishment that you made from this? From your
I,
6 years inside of me.
I've connected with a few people and I've used that to to do fundraisers. My thing is, I'm not looking for riches from it because music for me really is as a pastime. So, of course, yeah, I would love for people to see that I do and to listen and be inspired and motivated by what I sing. But to say I am looking for, like some people say, I want to be rich from it, make money. But my greatest fulfillment is that someone hears my song, their spirit is lifted, they're motivated by it. Even the children, I hear little children singing, never give up, never give up. And that tells me that it is reaching souls. You know, it's hitting some nerve and it has a lot of meaning. That's mainly what I am reaping from it currently. Later on, it may bring something else. Who knows?
So this music that you say you don't want to get rich from, is it true you're wealthy already, but I want to get any more? 'Cause anything with me I do, I want to make money from it, and you're telling us that you're not looking for money. You just want to touch soul. So is it that if money is being given, you would have said no, 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 but I want money. I just want to touch soul. Is that case here? Is it that's what you're letting me understand?
No, that's not what I'm letting you understand. That is how you determine or how you sum up what I just said. Bear in mind, we are all rich with or without money. Money is the physical thing, money is a necessity. But what makes us rich is that we are breathing, alive and well. We have
Yeah.
families, we have friends, we have the fields where we can go out there and pick a fruit and eat. That's a part of our richness. We are blessed. Now, to draw money onto us, then we do things like the music and so on and so forth. And no, I'm not saying if you bring the money, I will not take it, but my aim and my goal is not first money.
Okay, I'm understanding you have a passion for music and you love music and so forth. But as I ask people about, the five, the when, the where, the how, and all these things. So
Mhm.
when did you record your first song? Where did you actually record? What studio? Where did you record your first song? And when you heard your first song being played, I know that that's a record and it's you. How did it make you feel? That two questions me ask one time.
All right. So the first part is I started at a little studio in Jericho, St. Catherine. I'm not quite sure if you're familiar with that. That's where I grew up. It's called Slingshot Records. Orette Neal is the owner. And he is a very dear friend of my brother, and his father was my father's best friend. My father has now passed, so as his father, so may they both rest in peace. That's where I started the recording of these songs. That's the place where I actually learned that I have a voice, that I could sing. But I think the real recording of my song, I think Never Give Up, Pull Over, and Fight, I did that at Willie Lindo Studio in Miami Gardens, Florida. That's where I did that. Um, when I hear people playing my music, it makes me feel like, yeah, I've done something, even though I'm not pulling in money from it, but I'm motivating someone. So that gives me that satisfaction, feeling of fulfillment. And the first place, really, first radio station on which my music was played was Irie FM.
Oh, that must be an awesome feeling because RFM has always been that radio station that back in the days, like not now when social media becomes prudent. Back in the days, to hear a song play on RFM, that would be every artist's dream. So
Yes.
I just can imagine how did that feel. I just can imagine the feeling that you felt back then.
Yes, I was very humbled by that. Matter of fact, I had three songs that played on Ari FM. The first one was Standing Today. The second one was Lap Dance, and the third one was Demo Watch. I think they run for at least 6 months each.
So what kind of artist would you say you are you? What kind of artist? Because some people say I'm a gospel artist, dancehall, reggae. What category do you put yourself as it pertains to, what you're doing?
I place myself in the reggae artists in
Re-
general. It's just a general.
Yeah.
I am not specific to any genre, but even if it's gospel, I do prefer to hear it in the reggae sound. So I am a reggae or artist.
So you would rather do reggae than do gospel? Are you interested in gospel music because you do some God fearing song? Like majority of your songs are God fearing.
Well, gospel is done in reggae. There is reggae gospel. I am very God fearing. I was raised that way. I am a part of the Jesus movement. So, of course, I am going to go out there and show it. And um, it's, for example, people say, well, if you are a part of the Jesus movement, I really don't really like to say Christians because there's so many things associated with them that is out of the norm. But people say, well, you can't go to the rum bar if you are Christian. But how are you going to draw men onto you? So if I just go out there and just stick to that, then sinks my soul in the classic version and wade in the water in the classic version, I'm only singing that to one group of people. But if I go in the, for example, my next door neighbor may be, up with the reggae beat. If I can go and sing a gospel in that way, then they may be able to get a better understanding, a better feeling. They may understand who I am more than me just going out there go say, oh yeah, I'm holy righteous and I can only talk to you like, oh, when Jesus walked upon the water. No, I'm gonna go out there and then sings my soul in the reggae. Or like let me see, I've done a performance where I told them I want the taxi rhythm. And what I started it with is he lifted me up from the miry clay. Now if I had just gone and he lifted me up from, that's one group of people. But when I put it where I can go on the taxi rhythm, then I'm gravitate
You get
other
you get a
people
little
with
bit
them.
up
Huh?
tempo on the beat, right?
Right. And I even did another one on the Punani rhythm. I asked specifically, give me the Punani rhythm on this song because even though it's in the church, they sing it different. I can get different ears. I don't only get the 60-year-old and the 70-year-old. I get the 20-year-old, because it's on the Punani rhythm and they can dance too. So, yes.
So what kind of person or what kind of art or I'm not gonna say person. When it pertains to religious, are you a Christian who get baptized? Are you just open? Are you because reggae music is more gravitated to Rastafari, and even though Lester Lewis was one of the person who bringing the gospel into reggae music, but Bob Marley and the Wailers and Come Down, Peter Tosh, they were seen as Rastafarian. Like
Mm-hmm.
reggae music
Mm-hmm.
would not be singing about Jesus. They probably was singing about Haile Selassie and them something and Bun Babylon and all them something. So I mean for you as a singer to say you're more interested in the reggae music, and if you're not
Mm-hmm.
doing the typical Jabon mode Rastafari King Selassie, is it not kind of weird for you to be and at the end of the day you said you mix your genre with
Mm-hmm.
the reggae and people liked it. So is it kind of difficult for you to blend in, or you just work with whatever comes?
No, it's not difficult for me to blend in. And just you asked something before. I am water baptized. I don't speak in tongues. And I follow the teachings of the Bible. And I listen a lot to the Rastafarian teachings. I wouldn't say I go to the extreme, but I do follow some of it because it is true.
So family. What
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about is family. I mean, I always talk about family whenever I interview a person. So,
Mhm.
what we wanna talk about? How is family? I mean, how does you get your support from what you do? Does your family support what you do?
Yes, I have a great support system. Starting with my husband. My husband supports me big time. He buys me the instruments, even though I can't play them. He gives me the freedom of writing my songs, expressing myself. If I need to go to the studio, I go. My sisters, they will listen. My nieces and nephews, they encourage me. My mom will listen to it sometimes, and I have a wide range of friends, even people in the ministries and the church that will listen to my music.
So, do you tour? Do you tour from your music, or as I say, you're not looking to make money? You just want to touch soul. Do you go out and sing the gospel? Do you travel? Do you push your music to the four corner of the earth?
I sing in church. I have not gone on any tours, and maybe I have not devoted enough time to that, or because of other family situations that I have to deal with. First, I have to make sure, even though I want it to be done, that my family is okay. I don't have babies anymore. My youngest is 28, but there are still things tied to my family. A family means a lot to me that I have to ensure that's in place. Pushing my music, internet wise, yes. My music is distributed by Zojak. Could I push it some more? Yes. But that also, anyone will tell you that takes money, or we call it finances. Now, do I have other things that are priority over my music, since I am not one of the artists who is saying, well, I'm just getting into my prime and I'm wanting to make that my career? Um, no, but I could have given it a little bit more. But for right now, I do what I do, and I really prefer the promoting side of things than just going out there and singing.
Okay, it just went a while ago. So, differently from the career and the support from, and you not wanting no money out of your music, you just wanted to push it across the world. I mean, how does your music affect your relationship and with your husband? And can you say you have husband and you have kids, so your kids them get big. So does the music ever affect them in any way?
Affect them. All right. My music, most of what I sing, my husband loves it. There are a couple of songs that I've done, and he says, boy, I don't know what you were thinking. Like Lap Dance, um, Pullover. I don't think he's a fan of those, yet he does not condemn them. Me doing music, I have a son who does music as well. He was born here in America, and he raps and all that. So sometimes we vibe. Me doing music helps him because I buy equipment, and he says, well, mommy, if I get this equipment, I can record my own, I can do this. So I give him the equipment and he does his thing. And every now and then, when I need to just go and practice something, he'll record me. So, and when he goes around his friends and they listen to my music, they say, boy, your mom is raw. There's a vibe coming from her. So that encourages him. And by me doing music, having all this equipment, I had asked him one time, I said, why don't you go learn the engineering side? Because that's where the money comes from. And he said, nah. And then lately, because of what I am doing now, he says, mommy, I am going to do the engineering side of it. I am sorry I didn't do it before. So it's making an effect or affecting him in some way. So that's a good thing right there for me.
So you're telling us that you do like raw songs, because I'm hearing that you're saying you do songs that are your husband don't like raw. So where does the expression come from for you to go raw? You say a
It's
reggae no raw, dance all you gone this or that.
it's not outright raw. It's a subliminal message, and he thinks he's not. But everybody's different. He doesn't like that. All right. For example,
Okay.
I
Okay,
sing.
stick up in right there. Because guess what, Carl? My interview with him are normal. You see this song where your husband don't like, I eat more ears, so give me a piece of it. You make me hear what I go on, cause you know, I got up on
Okay.
that's what's up with and I sing something. So give me a piece of the song where your husband don't like. Give it to us, let me see if me like it.
All right. So here's one that says, "Let's go, start moving, get set, start pumping. This is no joke thing. Come now, start rolling. Pull over, pull over, pull over. Bend over, move up your shoulder, back up your bumper. Me need a good man in a me life. Him be the husband, me be the wife. No need no man like a war in my fight. Inna the sheet like a kitten all night." And it goes on, and then it says, "Me need a good man in a me stable. Play with the thing right below me neighbor. Reload the hose and pull out the cable. Mash up the couch and pop up the table." That
No
is,
man, no sir. Mm-mm. You still make Ozzy not like that a song there. 'Cause
huh?
you have Ozzy already, and then you say you need a good man. Is it that Ozzy not doing all those things
No,
that
no,
you
no,
say
no.
you
When
want?
no, when you get your inspiration, it can be something that you sing about for yourself or something that you see out there in the world and you sing
So
about
no,
it.
no,
So at the
no.
time,
You're going in general with me. I'm asking, it's your song. You write it, you express it. You want all of these sexual activity. Is it that your husband incapable of getting it done? Is it
no,
what it does you write about?
no, darling, not at all. That's what I heard in the strings at the time and what I was inspired to sing, and I wrote it and I did
God.
sing it.
I
Yeah.
see, God. You say your husband don't like that song, and that song is getting sexually active and you want things to be done to you. So I was
No,
wondering if it has
no,
nothing to do with real life.
no, it has nothing to do with my real life, but he's a guy who likes more on the gospel side. Even his reggae, he likes the gospel reggae. He's more conservative, while I am more free spirit kind of person.
So is it that the person who don't want whatever happen in a bedroom to be put in a song? Is it that type of person? Cause me is like that. I would not want whatever me and my wife do to be put in a song. Is it that?
Well, he knows that I will never put that in a song.
Oh, so me not understand because this song I say you want a proper sort out and him not like that. So me I try to link because music is this, music is art and art is
Uh-huh.
expression. And
Mm-hmm.
once a person sings something, it's expression. So you're telling me that it's what you hear in the street, you're analyzing and interpret. And your
Mm-hmm.
husband doesn't like what you analyze and interpret. So I'm trying to find out if why is he not like that? Because if it was me, I would like that. I would
Mm-hmm.
like that. 'Cause probably I would have a memory flash, a flashback to say, yeah, yeah, me that deal with it away there. I think I got is but if me never that deal with it away, then I me a moment get up and sing
Mm-hmm.
about certain things that I'm not doing, I don't indulge in doing, then me can feel away.
Okay, he has no reason to have
Insecure.
any flashbacks and to be insecure. All right, is for example, let's use this. I could go out there and say, "You dirty man, you dirty man." Am I talking about him? No, but I'm talking about life circumstances, right?
Mm. Well, yeah, you look like, or it sounds like you have a very understanding husband. Perhaps yeah, to have a husband like that that is understanding, you do have to take a years of development. So, how many years this husband of yours have you been married and whatever the case is?
We've been married 34 years. We've been together 36 years. So we matured together.
So it's almost 4 decades, it's 3.5 decades out of marriage. And how many kids?
We have four.
And at what age did you meet your this husband? Because obviously,
I got married at 23. I met him at 21.
oh, so your 50s and now, so yeah, me get that.
Yeah.
So this
Another
husband,
song, huh?
huh?
Go ahead. Another song that I wrote, and it was, he said to me, "Oh, you can write that one." Not that he hates it, but he prefers my other songs.
Give me the
Is
song name with your husband here. Give me the one they
huh?
know.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, what him not like.
It's not that he doesn't like it, but he prefers the other songs over it.
Give me the one him don't prefer.
It's man I see me and I talk how me pretty. Bout me sexy, I ask me fi birdie. No problem, cause him ask for it. Just have to tell him all the things we come with it. This a lyrical controversy. But I me right it, so me a sit down pan it, I lose me salvation, God forgive me. But I him come call a ask fi birdie. Tomorrow morning, 10:30. Take a walk, my friend, meet me down at the city. In a the furniture store named Cashley. You see the king bed, buy that one for me. Big and sturdy, nice for the birdie. Buy me the dresser and the mirror will come with it. Me want see myself a work with the birdie. Work with the birdie. And then the next one says, please remember the bed is a frame, honey. Me need the mattress where the remote come with it. Buy me a fridge, then you install the AC. The time warm and the heat not good for me. Just a few things will come with the birdie. Ya big man, you know birdie and no freebie. Call me witches and me sound like Miss Kitty. This are my birdie. Ya God bless me with it.
Well.
Mhm.
You do so. You say in the street, them song I come from, right?
When you say in the street, what you mean? This is your
This have
inspiration.
nothing to do. This is like a movie. Like do you look at your music like a movie? Like actors, they would shoot a man in a movie, then they would not shoot a man in real life. Is it that your songs and your words of choice of songs has nothing to do with real life?
No, I'm not saying nothing to do with real life. It has to do with real life, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm singing about me. This song was actually about me. My husband and
Oh,
I were walking. My husband and I were walking, and there was this guy, I didn't notice him ahead of me. And, he called to me, and then my husband was laughing. And he said, "Oh, you should write a song about that."
oh,
So I wrote the song.
okay. So you's a lyricist then, because if you can just write a song on the tip of your head about anything that's happened, he's a lyricist.
Well, you pick up a topic first. If you get the punchline, and it's funny, I didn't even know I was going to name it Birdie, but we were going in the bank that day. When we came out, there was a bunch of birds just flying by. And once he mentioned to me that I should write the song, I said, yeah, I'm going to name it Birdie.
Okay. So, who inspired though? Because to be an artist like you, or like to me, like you have a Marian Hall stuff. Because Lady Saw is Marian Hall, and she has the Marian Hall side, and she has the Lady Saw side, and sometimes intertwine. Who is your inspiration in the music business, locally as it pertains to Jamaica?
I love Marion Hall and I love
Yeah,
Lady
I
Saw,
figured that.
but I'm inspired by Marcia Griffiths as well. Barry
Yeah,
Salmon.
man, I can hear the little Marsha girl. So you love Marian Hall. I'm the Lady Saw. You love Lady Saw.
I said I love Lady Saw as well. I love
Okay, because some
Marcia.
people love Marian Hall, don't love Lady Saw, and some
No,
people love
I
Lady Saw,
love
don't
I
love
love
Marian Hall.
both sides of her. I love Marcia, I love Etana, I love Luciana Beres. Just to name a few. Richie Spice is one of them. Anthony B.
So
Just quite a few people.
Siridian,
Yes.
Siridian Diva. So the Diva would be the raw side.
You're going in and out. I didn't hear you completely.
Your name is Siridian, right? Siri Diva Dian. So the Siridian, which side is the raw side? The Diva part would be the raw, like the birdie part.
The diva would be the birdie. Yes, you got that right.
Well, I
Syria
like the diva.
diva.
I like the
Syria
diva.
diva.
More hear more the diva because I grew up all my life hear about Jesus Christ. Let me know and loving you and all them something. I like.
Well,
Yeah, give me some ideas from your song. You tell me about the bed and they know your neighbor and that kind of something. And it sounds slack. You're a big man, so
Well,
like you have experience.
they would say it's subliminal, but if you notice, I don't really push those songs, but I'm giving you that
Well, me I
side of
push
me
them
as
song and
well.
them song them
That's
want
how
to play. I
much.
come in a indecent language in it. I don't know if you got
No,
indecent, but you edit that part
no,
for the interview.
no, I don't. I don't go that road because it wouldn't look good on me. For example,
You know.
when I did Demo Watch, I didn't know what to do with that kind of rhythm, but because I've never used that rhythm, but I bought one rhythm, I got two for free. And I'm like, oh my God. But when you listen to these rhythms, sometimes it actually tells you what to say, what to sing.
So have you
And
have you ever have you ever like after having sex, just have sex, decide to alright, I write a song. But have that ever happened to you? Have you after having sex, have you run to the studio and say, look, when you're writing a song, you kind of remember the moment that you were having when having sex. Have you ever like done that? Have you ever like because Vibes Cartel, majority of Jamaican artists, they'll write about their sex life. Have you ever write directly about your sex life?
no, I don't do that.
Never?
No, never, never. And I don't think I will.
So
I
you're
think,
gonna write about other people's sex life.
no, I don't think I want to. I just write about the circumstances in life, not pinned to anyone, but I would never do that. I don't think I will do that, neither about mine nor the next person's, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Okay. Okay, there we have it, Ceridian. So, I'm a good for the raw side, so I don't want people to come bash me when they watch that interview. So give me the Ceridian type of thing. Give me the Master Griffith side now, the Ceridian. Come just get out the diva. Me or the Ceridian have to say.
That's Sarah Dion. Sarah Dion says, woke up this morning, open up my eyes, I give thanks to the Father for keeping me alive. I say, thank you, Jaja. I'm standing today. I give you praise. There's no other way. I look around me. What do I see? I see crime and violence, vanity. Young people gone astray. Seems so rough right now. Don't know what to say. So I thank you, Jaja. I'm standing today. I give you praise for a brand new day.
So nice song, nice tune. To tell her this, you have a nice Master Griffiths feeling. If you ever sing over a Master Griffiths song, them could tell the difference because you have that. So have you ever met Master Griffiths though?
You broke up just now. I didn't get the question.
Okay, I was just saying that to me, and what I'm
Mhm.
hearing in here, you have a Master Griffiths tone. Have you ever met her? Have you ever met the singer?
No, I've never met her. I had the opportunity, but I had to leave the show, so I didn't get to meet her. But she was right here up in Myanmar.
Okay, I think you need to meet Master Griffiths because you and I have a lot in common. I think because probably you're an honest person, you won't be
Hmm.
cutting dubs like Master Griffith. Because if you do, nobody would know that it's not her. That's what I'm here.
You,
That's what I heard. I don't know about
you're,
anybody else.
you're breaking
But
up. You could.
have you ever tried to do a Master Griffiths cover version?
I've never gone to the studio and do it, but one I would do is fire burning.
Alright,
I
give
would
it to
work
me. Give
on
it
it.
to me.
Oh,
Give it to me now. Let me see how you sound.
I was. I don't know the exact words. Talking to myself, observing all this time. From every handle that I see, my people, you're meeting hell. Brothers have turned to crime, so they die from time to time. We'd like to ask you, leaders, what have you got in mind? I see the fire spreading, it's
I
getting
got a further.
hotter.
I got a further. Right now, I'm gonna send Master Griffiths this. You know what you do? Big up
What?
that's a WhatsApp radio with your Master Griffiths vibes, but me send her this and say, look here, one next Master Griffiths out there. Give it to me
Okay.
now. Big up the guy, you're so like,
You're
give
breaking
give
up.
that
I'm
that
not
song
getting
in a
everything
Master
you
Griffiths.
said.
Eh?
Huh? I didn't hear everything you just said.
I'm just saying is that song that you're singing. If
Mhm.
you sing that song with that's a WhatsApp radio in it, and me send it to Master Griffiths and say, look here, you're gonna need to work with this lady because guess what? She sounds like you. And you're so like her. Take it from the top. Cut.
I
Go
was
again.
talking to DAZA, observing all this time. From every handle that I see, my people, you're meeting hell. I'm on DAZA WhatsApp time. People die from time to time. We'd like to ask some leaders, what have they got in mind? DAZA see the fire spreading. It's getting hotter and hot.
Yo,
The
you're bad.
hands. Mhm.
Look at the further man. No, I feel like I don't play me a cut. Hey, yeah, I think you're missing out the big picture. I think that you really can sing like Master Griffith. And I think that you should do a cover version. You should really do a cover version and let it reach her. And I think she will be the one hunting you down because you sound like her. To me, I don't know about anybody else.
Stepping out of Babylon into Jerusalem in Mount Zion. All right.
Yeah, you sound like him. So, me not run the interview too long. 'Cause people not sit down and watch anything too long. So, tell us where we can find Siri Dillon, Master Griffith second. Where we can find Master Griffith Jr.
You can find me on Instagram at Sarah Dion, Facebook, Sarah Dion. You can find me YouTube, Sarah Dion Vivo.
So
And
give
also,
us your name. On the TikTok, the TikTok, TikTok hot.
I'm also on TikTok, Sarah Dion, and I think Gura Shira or Dion Aris. I'm on X, which is Twitter, not too active on there, but I'm there as Sarah Dion as well. And you can reach me on WhatsApp. It's 876-586-6250.
I give you the number. So, anyway, gonna wrap up the interview. So, you gotta sing us out today because you gotta sing us. I don't know what you're gonna sing, but you're gonna sing us out of here.
Take a look back at my life, all the things that you have done. Little ship that sailed so recklessly as I came and interviewed me. There were times when I got lonely, heart filled with deep despair. There's a voice whispered softly, Sarah Dion, your interview is here. When Jesus walked to Calvary, they whipped, they nailed him to the tree. Don't know just what you see in me. You surely set this captive free. My whole life has been rearranged. You dried my tears, you calmed my fears. Friend, when no one else would care, shout your name and sing your praise. Thank you. Lord, thanks for all that you have done to restore my soul. You gave your son. Thank you. I don't know just what you see in me. You surely set this captive free. Thank you. There's a WhatsApp radio. Pick up your nice, clean self like a bottle on a shelf.
Okay, big up yourself, Siri Dion. So there we
Thank you.
have it, Siri Dion. You understand? And we don't know, we keep her as a silly Dion, Siri Dion. She take her time. Look like I in her bed. She is still. I
Yes,
do.
I.
I bed today. You're
Mm-hmm.
not working today.
Yes.
So
Yes,
where
I
was it
am
there?
in bed
Where
today.
was it there?
Fact is, I am off from work because I'm preparing for surgery. So the
Oh
doctor
my.
says, take it easy. Don't go to
What kind of
work.
surgery? What do you? What your
Heart
voice you have to go?
heart surgery.
Whoa, but if you're doing an heart surgery, that can be fatal. You know, must there. But
Well,
we're gonna pray for you.
it's not up to us, Daza. It's up to the Father. And if you put Him first, then everything will be just fine. So you've got to trust Him.
Well,
You
I
know,
guess I will have to just pray for you, and everybody has to pray for you because we want you to up and all right and be singing for us more.
thank you so very much. And thanks to
So,
everyone who took the time to listen. I truly
yes.
appreciate you.
So thank you for being here and thank you for taking the time out. It's been an honor, right?
You're welcome. Likewise, my friend. Be good
And
until then. Ciao for
until
now.
then, I hope everything is well with your heart
Surgery.
surgery. Yeah.
Thank you, my darling. Bless up.
Okay. Yeah. So there we have it, people. Siri Dion. She's a singer, Jamaican singer, living in America, and she's been a fan, being a member of the platform. And you see it as we don't a lot part of the interview, me I realize that she not must there with us. She got do heart surgery. Hope that everything is well. And she can't sing, she sound like Master Griffiths. Or like Master Griffiths. So until next time, I don't know to the app, so I try it out. And me there right just look on my Facebook and I'm not seeing I'm live on Facebook. But we see people as not many people are see me. So I'm gonna end this. So big up to that's a WhatsApp radio. I'm out.
WhatsApp radio.